Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor received what many now describe as a lifeline over the weekend, as he welcomed his first royal visitors since being sent into isolation at the King's Sandringham estate earlier this year. The quiet visit by the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh is said to have come at a critical moment, offering Andrew the support he desperately needed. Arrested in February on suspicion of misconduct in public office, Andrew has been living in near total seclusion at Wood Farm. Cut off from public life and largely abandoned by those closest to him, he has received almost no visitors, with even his 2 daughters yet to make the journey to see him. Against that bleak backdrop, the arrival of his younger brother Edward and Edward's wife Sophie over the Easter weekend carried deep emotional weight. Sources say the couple shared dinner with Andrew in what was described as a heartfelt welfare visit, one that may have arrived just in time. The meeting followed the decision to bar Andrew and his family from attending the annual Matins service in Windsor, a move that further underlined his isolation. According to the Daily Mail, Edward has grown increasingly alarmed by his brother's condition in recent weeks. The relentless stream of allegations surrounding the former Duke of York has taken a heavy toll, and those close to the family say Andrew's mental state had become a serious concern. One source told the newspaper, "Edward and Sophie had dinner with Andrew one night over the weekend, and they talked everything through. They genuinely feel for him and how dramatically his life has collapsed, and they are deeply worried about how fragile he has become. They don't excuse what he's accused of, but they felt he needed to know he hadn't been completely abandoned. Supporting him while not defending his actions is an incredibly difficult balance." The source added that Andrew continues to insist he has done nothing wrong and believes he will one day be vindicated, but that Edward made it clear his role as a working royal is over, while also trying to ground him during a moment of profound personal crisis. Edward was the first member of the royal family to speak publicly about his brother after the Epstein files were released in January. The documents name Andrew more than 2,000 times and include deeply damaging material, including images said to show him in compromising positions with an unidentified woman. The files also contradict Andrew's claim that he cut all ties with Epstein in December 2010. Speaking at the World Government Summit in Dubai on February 3rd, Edward was asked by CNN's Eleni Giokos how he was coping with days of very difficult headlines that hit very close to home. With his hands clasped, the king's brother replied, "With the best will in the world, I'm not sure this is really the audience most interested in that. People came here to discuss education and shaping the future, but it's always vital to remember the victims and who the victims really are in all of this." Those comments, made during his official 4-day visit to the United Arab Emirates, marked the first public acknowledgement from a senior royal since the release of the explosive files.